light becomes a sun unbound and pure. Then the martyrs will come smiling, row upon row of young and old. For the candles lit before they face their gloomy demise, now are shining deep in your soul. Light a candle for you and me.
Well, this is the book. So you saw the book, you have excerpts of the book. I'd like to take a moment to thank my editors and the reviewers of the book, Iris Chekenian, Dr. Dermexian, Herand Markarian, Herand Markarian, Herand Markarian. The cover design, the beautiful cover design is that of Nishan Kulyan, and the 100 years old pictures were edited, picture editing by Armen Meshjian. I would like to thank Father Herand for also joining us today for this occasion. It's the task of our clergy to be with the cultural organizations and pursue this goal, all of us together. And thanks Hamas Cain for arranging this talk. This is the 6th, and there are about 26 more lectures following. A heartfelt thanks to the MC, Nairi Karapetian, the readers, Kayserian, Gregory Karapetian, Sarah, Mary, Ari, Nairi. If I ever move to Detroit, you know, I have actors here to start a theater group also. But I'm indebted also to the writers about this book. Tam Vartabedian was the first to review it, Vartan Abdo in an interview, 3 interviews on the internet, Rupen Jambazian in Hydenic Weekly, Viken Demirjan and Natalie Gabrielian, who put the subscript on the video, and the editors of all our newspapers from Hydenic to the Society in California. The thing that we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is that the book is written, this is not for Armenians only. We would like to have the book, the publishers themselves would like to have this book distributed to colleges, libraries, universities, especially those colleges that have something, a course in Holocaust or genocide. I'm invited to give 5 talks to different colleges about the Armenian genocide, and of course I'll include part of this book, it's not the whole book in there. But this is the essence. If we want to distribute our book to ODARs in this case, we need to do that. And in order to help us, the publishers have also helped us to do this. Every book that anybody who wants to submit it or send it or sponsor it to be sent to a public library or college library, all you need to do is, if you have your parents or grandparents who survived the genocide, the publishers will put their names. The publishers will put their names here in memory of, let's say, Vartan Vartanyan, something, survivor of the Armenian genocide, and that's how the book goes to the college and stays in the library in there. So this is kind of a reminder to the rest of the world that my parents, my grandparents, I myself have sponsored, I don't know, 50 books or so with my mother's and my father's names on it, and they go to these libraries. So we're looking for that kind of distribution. It is a task, it's a positive campaign rather than a negative campaign. Artistic, let the world know that this is the artistry that we have. And to end it, I've given, in my talks, I've spoken here in Detroit, in different places, and every time I mention the sentence, Amen hay nahadak monir hokvi mej. Really, Amen hay nahadak monir hokvi mej. Ասիկա չմոռնանք։ Եվ մեր պարտականությունը, որպես անհատ, որպես հավաքականություն, նայել այդ նահատակներու աչքերուն մեջ, այդ խորոչներուն մեջ, մտածել ըլլալ անոնց հետ, այնպես մընել, որ մեր հայրենիքը զորանա, հայությունը զորանա։ Եվ մենք զորանանք։ Շնորհակալություն։
I'd like to thank Dr. Markarian for being here and for presenting, for making this wonderful presentation. I feel very inspired personally. I've attended a lot of his presentations over the past 15 years, and every single time I feel inspired. Thank you. You are a gem to us all. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for preserving the works of these martyrs and all the work that you do, and I know he's still working on something else coming up soon. He's collecting works from different villages, and he's working on a 600-page novel book next. So his work is endless, and he truly is a gem to us all. Thank you. I wanted to also just say that the Libra 6 Productions, if you want, do you have the forms with you here for that? Dr. Markarian has the forms. So if you would like to, your school, your college, if you would like a book to be donated in your family's name to that school, whatever school you go to, he has the forms you can fill out. It's just $25, and the publisher will have your family's name or whatever name you would like inscripted in memory of, and submit it to the college or university or school of your choice. I think this is a great campaign, and I think that we should all make it a responsibility for ourselves to try to get the book to as many colleges, universities, and schools in Michigan that we can. I think that that's something that we can really work on and we can do together. So if you're interested in doing that, please approach Dr. Markarian to get a form. And I hope that we are able to spread this book everywhere because it is a gem, and I hope that you all put it in your get one today and have it in your library, because I didn't know a lot of these authors at all, and I learned a lot today, and I look forward to reading the book and learning a lot more about them, and I hope that that we are able to all learn a lot more about our authors that would have been lost if he didn't write a book like this. So we are very honored, and thank you. I'd like to invite Dad Hive for the closing prayer. Thank you.
Առաջին հերթին գուզեմ գնահատել աշխատանքը դոկտոր Հրանտին, վարձկգադար, ինչպես նաև գնահատել Դիթրոյթի համասկայնի մասնաճյուղը եւ բոլոր անոնք, որ մասնակցեցան ընթերցելով այդ գեղեցիկ ընթերցումները. I would like to thank Dr. Herand Markarian for the intellectual work that he has done, collecting and reminding us of all these poets, Armenian poets, who were martyred during the genocide. As we know, this year it is the year to first remember whatever happened, remember the genocide, and this book, it comes to remind us about those intellectuals, the Armenian writers who perished or who were martyred during that time. But it's not enough to remember. We have a task now to go out and demand. Պետք է ելնենք դուրս հիշել են անտին բահանջենք, հիշեցինք, սորվեցանք, բայց մեր աշխատանքը պետք է առաջ տանենք բահանջելով, մեր իրավունքները բահանջելով, ըլլա համաշխարհային կետնի վրա, ըլլա մեր տեղական մագարտակներու վրա։ Հետևաբար բոլորս այդ աշխատանքը ունենք տանելու ոչ թե միայն այս տարի, որ 100-ամյակի տարին է, բայց մինչև մեր տադի արտար հատուցման ժամանակը պետք է շարունակենք պահանջել մինչև մեր իրավունքները մեզ վերադառնա եւ ոչ թե միայն այս տարի։ Հետևաբար ուզեմ գնահատել եւ վարձ կգադար բոլոր անոնց, որ այս աշխատանքը արժեվ դարին եւ այս գեղեցիկ ձեռնարկը կազմակերպեցին։ Խնդրեմ։ Մեր բահաբանն ու հույսը Քրիստոս Աստված մեր, բահե, բահբանե եւ օրհնե։ Հայ ասկը, հայ ժողովուրդը, համասկայնի Դիթրոյթ մասնաճյուղը, անոր բոլոր անդամները եւ բոլոր համագիրները եւ բոլոր անոնք, որ այս սենյակին մեջ կգտնվին, փրկեց բոլորս երևելի եւ աներևույթ թշնամիները եւ արժանի է գոհությամբ բարավորելու քեզ, հորը, որդին եւ Սուրբ Հոգին հետ միասին, հավիտյանս հավիտենից ամեն։ Աստված օրհնե բոլորդ։